Gainesville, Florida, February 9th, 1989. A 20-year-old University of Florida student steps out of her apartment for her usual afternoon power walk. It's broad daylight, a busy college neighborhood. She tells her roommate Kathleen she'll be back soon. 16 days earlier, Ted Bundy had been executed 35 miles away in Stark, Florida. The whole state was still on edge. Tiffany Sessions never came back. Her car stayed parked outside. Her wallet, keys, and ID left behind. Only her black Sony Walkman went with her. 37 years later, she has never been found. Please like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications for unanswered evidence. Tiffany Louise Sessions was a finance major at the University of Florida, driven, disciplined, focused on her future. She lived at the Casablanca East Apartments on Southwest 35th Place and had recently started a new exercise routine after Christmas break, walking the same route every afternoon along Williston Road. On February 9th, at around 4:45 in the afternoon, she headed out. She was wearing red sweatpants, a white pullover sweatshirt with gray stripes and the word Aspen on the front, and a two-tone silver and gold Rolex watch. Serial number R6009006. She never returned. Not even the watch has ever been found. Investigators are still looking for it today. By 7 p.m., her roommate Kathleen knew something was wrong. She got in her car and drove Tiffany's entire route herself, searching. She found nothing. She called the sheriff's office and Tiffany's parents. What followed became the largest law enforcement search operation in Florida history. Over 700 volunteers showed up. University of Florida students, naval recruits from Orlando, Marine reservists, and members of the Miami Dolphins. They wore white shirts printed with Tiffany's face. The hotline received 600 calls a day at its peak. Reward money climbed to $250,000. No physical evidence was found. No remains. No answers. One witness came forward years later with a memory she couldn't shake. On the evening of February 10th, 1989, one day after Tiffany vanished, a then 16-year-old girl was driving a rural road about 10 miles outside Gainesville when she saw a distressed blonde woman run into the middle of the road. Before she could stop, a man emerged from a red truck hidden along the tree line and approached the woman. Terrified, the witness drove away. She didn't come forward until 2013. She has always wondered if the woman she saw was Tiffany. In 2014, investigators publicly named their primary suspect, Paul Eugene Rolls, a convicted murderer paroled in 1985 who relocated to Gainesville. At the time of Tiffany's disappearance, he was working a construction job near the exact path she walked every afternoon. He didn't show up for work on February 9th, 1989. When cold case detective Kevin Allen went through Rolls's personal notebook in 2013, he found it, written on a page alongside references to other women Rolls had killed. February 9th, 1989. The exact date Tiffany Sessions disappeared. Rolls died in prison in 2013 before he could be charged. He never confessed. He never gave Tiffany's family the one thing they needed most, her remains. Tiffany Sessions has never been found. No arrests have ever been made. The case remains open. Her mother, Hillary, has written a book about her daughter. Her family has never stopped searching. The Sessions family is offering a $25,000 reward for any information leading to Tiffany's remains or a conviction. If you have information, contact the Alachua County Sheriff's Office. If you're a returning viewer or just joining the hunt, hit subscribe and toggle that bell. Your support of unanswered evidence keeps this channel alive and allows me to keep digging into the cases that the world forgot.